Alrighty, hello folks. We are back, hopefully, should be. Might just need to do a bit of running here. Let's see, have I managed to get my perk here? No. Okay.
I
Sure
used to be an
do.
actuary. Now look at me.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Not sure if those maroon zealots live in space.
You know what this made me realize? This game draws a lot on Kodor. Which makes me kind of curious to see what a modernized version of Kodor would look like. Uh-huh.
I get so nervous before a ground jump. Like, what if the ship jumps without me?
Vasco, are you capable of jumping?
Problem?
I like how the guard is just like, I can't move or the robot is going to smush me.
I doubt it.
And Vasco is just completely unaware.
I've done the math and I think it can work. Is that okay?
So, while we do this, I should probably go over what I'm going to be trying to do today, which is, at least for this session, which is get through get through a couple of quests here in the well, and then we'll go to the lodge and do the whole main story thing that I've been highly avoiding. I do like how they have a little line that's just sort of attached here. That's neat. Should be about halfway between the two that it procs. Or not. There it is.
Freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Anyway. I'm gonna go kind of, just sort of, look for a little place that's kind of quiet, out of the way, to go talk. Or maybe sit, right? Hello there.
You think Deimos Star Yards would hire me? What am I saying? Of course they would. I'm the best.
What can you tell me about the well?
You want food? Go to Case. You want an attitude? Try Jake's. You want to feel empty inside? Get your bags and move in. Seriously though, this place is half doom and all gloom, which is precisely why I'm leaving.
I like the well.
Where'd you grow up? A septic tank? It's about the only place worse than this dump.
Are you a pilot?
I'm working on it. Taking the UC Vanguard exams. Saving up for my own ship. You know how it works. It's just taking a little longer than I expected.
Don't worry. These things take time. Being a pilot is hard. Give up now and save yourself some embarrassment. Or, I'm something of a pilot myself.
Damn, hotshot. What are you doing down here then? This is the last place I'd be. Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. Let's go find a nice sort of. There's some mention of like a little shop, keys, I think it was.
You didn't hear this from me. Those eclectic mercenaries.
Reza Mason, K Mason.
Always nice
Everyone's
to see a
welcome,
fresh
so long as you
face
keep your
around
hands to
here.
yourself.
You
Understand?
stop in whenever you
No cause
like.
trouble in here.
Okay.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else.
I'd like to see what's on the menu.
If we've got it, you're welcome to it.
Now that is quite the dish. That'd certainly fill you up. Tranquility, a veggie grinder. Sounds good. Pickles. Do you have regular water? It's not gonna kill me. I can make that money up later. Besides, I've been kind of hard pressed for anything water related. As well sit down, show off the fact that's how you wait in Starfield, if you didn't know. Similar to Fallout 4. I'll eat tofu, and I'll drink a pack of water. There you go. Not exactly exciting, but relatively healthy, or at least it should be.
Still, that's wild. How did it go?
There's a bar here, I'm not particularly interested in it.
Sorry, can't play right now. Grounded.
Sorry about that, kid.
Something to report?
What do I look like? A snitch?
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it. Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Not exactly a lot on offer here. Or I'm surprised to find an electronics shop in the Well.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself.
Understood.
It's fine. Just maybe give things an extra thought before you let them roll right out of your mouth.
Let me see what you've got for sale.
You see something you like, just say the word.
Ooh, you have udon ready to eat.
Stop by anytime.
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here.
It's a turret.
I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's... Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around
So
here
what
from
exactly
time
do you
to
do?
time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
I'd like to do business with you.
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Sure, I'll do it.
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return. Stay out of trouble.
Let's pick up a package from. Let's see, I'm assuming this off planet. I wasn't super paying attention when I agreed to this.
People joke, say those abortion
Ah, no.
They think it is.
Hi.
Makes them dangerous.
How you doing?
I'm going to submit those reports to management next week. You want to look them over first?
Anything in here worth buying?
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy district.
Noticing there's a. Let's go. What are you doing? I can't see through you, Vasco. Any more security not watching? What they don't know won't hurt them, right? What they don't see missing won't hurt them. Vasco is body blocking for me. What a G. Oh no, I sure am confused as to what was in here, buddy. Yeah, where's a UC surplus? Here you go.
I got contacts all over. Take your time.
Are you not willing to?
You need something else? I'll be here.
So who's a Fed?
You look like you need something.
Is it you? Are you the Fen?
Stop. If you're a serious... You see something you like,
If I have all this UC garbage on me and I can't sell it,
Nope. No question. Not too worried, though. Managed to make ends meet for a good long while. Don't expect that to change now. That's so. Yeah, I get that kind of habit. Well, then I'm hardly the main.
no, actually, I'm hoping you will let me sell stuff to you. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh?
Stay safe out there.
This, you'll be free to maybe a little better than all that. All right, then.
Alright, well. Got a whole bundle of stuff I don't need in my inventory that I can't sell because there's no fence down here. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's go ahead and power down the junction box, shall we?
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Yeah, why they build it like that is certainly a mode.
My boss says that if I buy
Honey, you're in a pyramid scheme. You need help. So far, Vasco hasn't said no to me robbing people.
This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Well, I mean... Well, I'm here. Let's go. I'm doing something a little delicate here. Can you have, I don't know, maybe a little bit less of a bull in a china shop attitude? Bosco, no, I'm gonna be a bull in a china shop, I've decided. Toilet paper, dead man. Kind of a free bed, actually, if I'm thinking about this reasonably. Like, can I sleep in this? I know. Okay. Oh, I can sleep in this. Nice. Okay. So I don't mind a dead body in here. This is Nico. A friend of mine told me you were looking to purchase a Model S. Is that true? You replied, yes, my man. Those robots are so badass. I've got to have one guarding my mansion, you know? How much are you selling them for? Slow down, I have one. It's a decommissioned unit that the Ecliptic were looking to get rid of. If you can pay in cash, we will make a sale. You do know it's illegal to buy these things, right? Yeah, and I don't care. What's security gonna do when I unleash Big Bruno on them, huh? Yeah, I have the cash. Where do you live? Oh, you are not coming to where I live. Meet me behind Orion Tower at midnight in 2 days. Bring all the cash with you. I cannot stress that enough. No cash, no sale. Please know that I have contingencies for people who decide to be idiots. He replied, yes, my man, 2 days, best day of your life. Okay, that was cute, but you really need to come back immediately and give me my money. You are lucky that I'm willing to let you live after that. If you don't pay me or return the robot, I will kill you. I am not playing games. You got tofu, you were all, hello, sir. Do you have the money? Thank you. And I was like, here's your money. Bam, bam, bam. Now I have Bruno. What are you going to do to the UC? Selling black market robots is illegal, idiot. You know what? It's funny. I do have the money. I keep it right next to my bed. Not that you'll ever know where that is. Bye. Are you out of your mind? Can you possibly be this stupid? You know who I bought that robot from? Right? Do the words remote activation mean anything to you? Bring me my money immediately or you will be dead in your apartment tonight. You got tofu. Who can I sell to right now?
Captain, Constellation will be. I am ready to commence a.
New Atlantis SEC uniform. I'll tell you what, I'll drop like 6 of them in a container somewhere, since I don't really have a use for them if I can't sell them, right? Oh. No, I don't want you. I want an actual merchant. Oh, that's right. I have this boost pack, don't I? Want to come just a little bit further?
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. Happy to make a deal. Take your time.
Oh.
Watch your back out there.
Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Tell you what.
I got contacts. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I can reasonably sell you that. I don't love the way that looks. Keep that. And then we'll sell.
You need something else? I'll be here.
Oh, I'm hungry and I'm...
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
I don't judge you, Vasco. How do I do this again? Oh, is it? Do I have to have... I think I have to have a suit equipped.
Jake's is a good place to make contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount.
Okay, do I not have... I don't have boost pack training. Like, how do I do the boost pack? Well, you don't, bud. You don't have the training.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow, and the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that.
Let me see what's in there. I want to see what this is like.
Looks like it's over near the...
We have this.
The Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I wish I could go with you on your ship.
You don't want to go with me on my ship. Just trust me on that. I've got unusual habits.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of filling thems to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Hoping I could fence stuff off at either the electronics or the. Who are you?
Best watch your pockets around me. Just saying. Yeah, well, news. In fact, I dislike. What do you say we?
All right, let's do it, little man.
Yeah, well, luckily for you, I actually. Yeah, we'll take a. What do you want to know? You do have a bit of. But maybe that's exactly what you want me. Not yet. What do you want to know? Oh, yeah? That is, unless you. I'm actually a very nice. What do you want to know? It matters if you're talking to me. Actually, maybe. Never mind. Are you kidding? Only good thing down here is Kay's. But I can't even go there anymore because Kay banned me for.
Maybe you should,
Hey, beat it!
Okay. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and make his problems our problems, shall we?
Someone help me! What are you doing?
Oh, Vasco! He did say he wanted to fight me. In my defense, he said he wanted to fight me, just not right now. All I did was accelerate the timeline. Oh, this is someone's clinic. I don't want to rob this. Alright, hard limits for robbery right here and right now. No robbing the clinic. No robbing restaurants and no robbing clinics. Major corporations are fine, mom and pop shops aren't. Clinics are a no-go.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Wonder if we just made things worse.
Maybe in the short term, but overall it paid off. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
Alrighty.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
You don't need a babysitter. What are you worried about? I've got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Bosco, are you blocking the lovely lady in? Bosco! They are coming, and,
Hello.
so will I be if I manage to get Bosco to play along. Can't wait to see what the sick freaks who do weird things to these games are gonna do.
Just think, I need to go home. I don't want to waste my time struggling with it. Really can't. Go for it.
A little carbine, my shotgun, my cutter, and my knife I'm gonna shiv you with. You know, get out of her way. Go.
What if the ship jumps without me?
Oh, Vasco just lurking around a corner like a weirdo. Huh, neat motorcycle. Oh my god, my hat. Very important that I be wearing that.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled
A visit
systems.
from Mast.
And they like to use
How
old abandoned
delightful.
facilities as
You'll have to
outposts.
remind me of your name, dear.
The ones left
Afraid
over
I
from the
can't keep
colony
track of
or
all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
There are 2 guards behind me, 2 out front. There is a janitor to our right. They're not gonna start a firefight on here. You sure you're not overreacting? Let's just assume things are gonna get rough. I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one. Just relax, everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Deep breaths. There you go. Heard they're forcing Starware updates these days.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more
I like this. I like this shirt. It's really cute.
Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
If you could drop the customer service
clearly there's
smile.
more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well,
I'm sure it
this
does.
is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
I like your little knee pads.
I thought you were out there, you know, solving this. Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
Okay, working with the Trade Authority?
Does it matter? Sure seems like this is happening one way or another. I don't trust her, but I'll keep an eye on her.
If the Trade Authority isn't responsible, then who is?
Honestly, I have no idea. I think that's actually even more concerning, and that's saying something.
Alright, well. This is a game that could really use the phrase goodbye.
Why exactly are you standing here instead of assisting us? Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
Curses, you've blown my cover. It's a strange way to introduce yourself. I'm just looking around. You've blown my cover.
No one she's sent so far has had any hint of a sense of humor. So either she's getting craftier, or you're not working for her. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Why are you way down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
Okay. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Be my guest.
And here's where we're going to find out I have a weapon mod or two installed. Because I don't think that's in the base game. Or the, Glock. Or whatever that is. I don't know what it uses. It says it's a rifle. Oh, uses 45 caliber. Interesting. It appears to be a shotgun that uses regular 12 gauge. An arc welder. No thank you. Ooh, a suppressed Kraken. Very expensive. And an AK. Yes, a laser AK. Ma'am, are you covering your stuff in grease like a weirdo?
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
I wonder if you'd be the one willing to do. So, there's no one back here. I just yoinked the tablet. Are you willing to sell?
I'm quite eager to be my guest.
Are you willing to sell?
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Okay, well, we found our fence.
Ever run into spacers?
Last place I'd expect, but hey, A fence is a fence. Hmm. I'm gonna try not to get too excited over the fact that I found a fence. That means stealing's back on the menu.
What?
Okay. No, not here.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Oh, baby, stealing is back on the menu. Now, I did promise I wouldn't get too excited about the fact that I found a fence, but I also do like stealing. I think you're gonna stay the fuck away from that apartment. That's what I think. I think I'm gonna go find...
Hey, that isn't yours.
Signed up for a test pilot program.
Alright, okay. We'll see where this takes me back. Honestly...
What do you think you're doing?
Really? Okay. Okay, so I can't take the navigator pack that I stole. It's kind of irritating. Look, stealing's back on the menu, alright? Which means... the UC's about to get hit hard, aren't they?
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be sure to do that. Yep. Mm-hmm. For certain. Stealing was back on the menu and now I can't find their uniform.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Come on, baby. Stealing's back on the menu. Where did I leave those? Should have known it was the trade authority that would buy. Too corporate to care. I left them by a bench, didn't I? Just don't know which bench.
Signed up for a test pilot program just the other day. I'm confident that like these lifers are well rats.
Oh, I really hope I didn't leave them out front of here. I don't want to cause a ruckus, but I do want to grab those security uniforms and sell them. Mostly just because you see. Don't mind me. Oh no, my inventory is so full of stuff I don't own.
Wow, that watch is so cool.
Okay, real quick.
I lived on a spaceship.
No, you don't. It's cramped. It's hard to maintain your body weight and stuff. It's a bad stitch, my guy. Oh no.
I used to drink. Then, I met Jane.
Oh no.
As a tracker agent, my duty
Oh, did someone rob the UC?
There are more important things you should be my guest.
Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, did someone rob the UC of a whole bunch of stuff? Sort of ram it down their pants and then walk away? Oh, that'd be a real
Pleasure
shame.
dealing with you.
Anyway, thanks for buying. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? I'm looking for junction box, I think, right?
Evening, ma'am.
Yep, evening.
You won't find anything?
I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. I think you're asking me to... The dead man here. Should I ignore that, too? I don't know how to get up there. Doesn't look like there's a staircase up there.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a three-star ranger.
Sure you are, kiddo. Upper level. Here we go. Oh, a spacesuit workbench. Pack mods too. Because you can do literally nothing with a spacesuit. ballistic shielding, EM shielding. Okay.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Don't mind me, I'm just impatient waiting for them to finish.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Okay, what happens if I ignore her?
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility. However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
I don't know where Vasco is. He's around here somewhere, I promise.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Head to the residential district, huh? Oh, jeez. All this just to buy a car.
So I got some last spacer shit, but then I realized my tank's probably I'm stuck.
Alliant Medical is a no-go. The clinic down in the well is actually pretty solid. Took care of all of my needs, certainly.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Let me just bring my giant 2-ton robot with me. Hello, Vasco. Stealth, am I right? Alright. Okay, let me see. I mean, where better to grab stuff that I need to sell? I'll sell all the beer. Not really an alcohol sort of person. At least I don't think in this game. Not after I saw the Chunkin' Yon Sauvignon, or Chunkin' A Sauvignon. Meanwhile, Vasco's just like, I like your disc. Vasco's just like, I respect your complete and utter disregard for human property right. Program update. Current slicing target, ATM, trans fee, New Atlantis, credit transaction, total value. Creative with rewiring, you should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop, so stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon, and keep the damn doors locked. The last thing we need is someone bugging around. When a Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction, wipe the records, like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally make as much as they want. Newman. Meanwhile, she's just like, where are you getting these?
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Oh, actually, I can use this to travel to the mast, can't I? Oh my. I've left Vasco behind. I'm a monster. Dehydrated, malnourished. Delightful. A universe of leisure, and it shows like a flood swamp. Peace through superior firepower, huh? Sehen and Universitum. So, Sehen und Universitum.
I'm not It's supposed to count as repairs.
Anyway, I should probably explain why I started this off with running when I said I would do that off screen, which is I literally could not stop running into areas that had things that I wanted to show on camera.
Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh.
Thanks for all that work. You can give me what you found now.
Yeah, Bosco, come on, man, be a bro.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Bosco, I'm robbing people. Fine, I'm gonna sell them their items back.
You're going to hand over what you've discovered, yes?
Out of actual curiosity, I'm gonna drop a hard save here.
Do you have... I'm glad you made the right... I'll look this over and... The Trade Authority will...
Oh, okay.
I trusted you.
Oh my. Someone was attempting to hack Galbank?
Okay. She didn't like that.
You're going to hand over what you've discovered, yes?
So you tracked it down. Great. I'll get this back to Master. I'm not stupid. I know, and I'm really glad we...
I'll get 2,000 credits either way. Oh, then better do the right thing, right?
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services. Of course, of course.
Yeah.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galbank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it
Fancy
is.
chair.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Thank you for your fancy chair.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
If there's something you need, think about the trade business, be my guest.
Oh, that's right. I have amp to sell you. A testament to humankind's arrogance. Honestly, I'm not really fond of the way this thing looks. A little too slick for my taste.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Hey Vasco, are you carrying anything stolen?
The lodge is here in this commencing item exchange protocol.
No, you're completely empty. Dear God, I love you, Vasco.
I totally understand that Mast has a tremendous amount to keep track of. I just wish it wasn't always my work that falls through the cracks. They said they were going to bring someone on to help out. Take some of the load off me. They said that 2 years ago.
No. I could start a fight with the weapons person.
Is there a type of weapon Combat Tech won't make?
One that'll stop me from robbing you blind. Gosh, it's gotta be difficult for you.
I am capable of carrying additional supplies.
Vasco, you're such a bro. Oh no. What a travesty. What a shame. I've entered your bathroom without permission. Anything I can rob from you? Who are you? Vasco, what are you doing to your hand?
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Yeah, would you kill just a random citizen? Ah, culinary school. Nobody's favorite. What do you mean it won't open? Yep, safety drill definitely helping you out here.
Never a dull day for security in the well.
Are you dead?
Checking your file. Huh. Combat medic. Thank you for your service.
So it's thank you for your service and never. Why did you stop being a combat medic?
Something I can help you with. Never a dull day for security in the well.
Well, never a dull day.
If you're looking for a tracker...
Nope. Looking for the trade authority who are willing to buy stolen
It's
merchandise.
cliche, but it's true. You won't find a better...
Gosh, I just
The
love
Trade Authority
robbing people.
appreciates your visit.
Been up there, huh? Space?
Captain, Constellation will buy.
Alright, let's actually trade some gear with you so that I am not constantly over encumbered. I have a random Eon on me? Dog, you know I'm gonna go and try and sell that.
Thing about the trade business? Be my guest. If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
The lodge is
And
here
I'm
in the city. May I take some things?
Please, Vasco. Oh, I have a whole bunch of stuff to stash in my ship, too.
Nice hat.
It is a good hat, yeah.
I know I sound like a commercial right
Okay, well. Take me home, country roads. To the place I belong in.
Ooh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization, cowgirl.
Officer. Sometimes you have a negligent discharge, and sometimes that negligent discharge hits an officer of the law. I'd be careful if I were you. Like, what is your problem with UC security? You don't get to judge my absolute adoration.
Please let me know if I may assist. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled. You'll find that I have...
That is all hat and no cattle. No. 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 That's a suit? Maybe. No. Very possibly. Oh, definitely. That is fantastic. Some really interesting pant design I'm noticing. That's quite the power stance you got there, little lady. I'll come back, you vested suit.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Actually, can I just outright, like, rob this place? Can I? Fencing stolen goods is back on the menu, baby, and now I'm looking at everything as a potential place to rob. Reliant is corporate medicine, so I have no issue robbing them. Clinics tend to take a bit more of a issue with that, you know.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yep. Open 49 hours a day. What is CJ's? Oh, CJ's is a gun merchant.
CJ's is always open, no matter what you need, when you need it.
Oh no, CJ's isn't a gun merchant. CJ's is a convenience store. Oh, that's really cute.
Come on in, take a look around.
You like it here in New
You kidding
Atlantis?
me? Nowhere else like it in the settled systems. First time I came here as a kid, I knew I was gonna come back and make my mark on this city. Nowhere I'd rather be. And now that I've got this place up and running, it's all coming together.
How's business?
Nice and steady. Just the way I like it. I've got a good location, plenty of foot traffic, and a ton of people who are in a hurry and need to make a quick stop for the essentials. Things keep going this way, I'm gonna start opening franchises all over the settled systems.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Let's get you settled.
Is the last name Joe? Probably couldn't hurt to carry that. You're just like regular bread. Baguette. You have a loaf of generic bread. You have a loaf of milk. That's that good stuff right there. Tranquility breakfast. Easy sleep. Soba mini bite. Gummy bugs. Oh, gummy bugs, not gummy bears. That's adorable. Century Mills. General Mills. You have some naan to go with those lentils. Yeah. I'll take some rye. Oh, yeah. Oh, you have spagooters. Some white bread and some rye. I see that you had... Oh, you have wheat bread. That's good stuff, too. Centauri Mills. That's really cute. Just a honest-to-goodness onion. Neato. Some mule... Oh, heel paste, sorry. You have the cube food, which frightens me deeply. You have a loaf of milk. Astoris Laboratories cheese. Oh my gosh, you have a regular baguette. Not like genetically modified, no weirdness to it. Midnight Delight, huh? Multi-meat. I don't want that.
Thanks for stopping in.
Sounds like strange meat. Yeah, we stopped in, got a whole bunch of breakfast food. Some carbs. Hey Vasco, you don't eat.
Captain, Constellation, I will keep your items safe.
Do you have a refrigerator unit on you?
And we were so close I could feel the heat from the sunbursts. And that's when they said the words, "Will you marry me?"
The data breach and reassured its customers that their accounts have not been compromised.
Ah, this is what I thought. This is what I thought. Alright, here you go. Here's a gun shop. A whole bunch of Laredo. Might not like the person you work for, but I love you, little robot friend. That's a lamp? That doesn't feel like a lamp.
You're here because you need something you can connect with. Something you can count on. Am I right?
Yeah? Are you gonna...
I'm sure you already know there's no one-size-fits-all solution for personal firearms.
Yeah, I already know, lady. And adjust it to be fully automatic. Actually, I can't do that.
You know, just by walking through that door, you've shown you make good decisions. I like that about you.
Alright, throw a medium scope on it. Except I can't.
There's nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can.
You creep me out, lady. Magazine and battery.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'd much rather have someone comfortable with their purchase than some mythical best possible buy. You're here because you need something you can connect with. Something you can count on. Am I right?
What does a recon laser do? Marks enemies while aiming and greatly increases accuracy.
There's nothing that ensures personal safety and
Woman.
security the way a firearm can.
Shush. I could throw a compensator or I could throw a suppressor on it. Add in some magazine stuff to it. Oh, a binary trigger.
Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute... All sales are final, but only the finest...
Long barrel, short scope, suppressor, semi-automatic. AA-99, Arc Welder Equinox, Grendel, Old Earth Hunting Rifle, Scout's Rattler, a Side Star. You sell 9x39. Looks like you sell old Earth hunting rifles. I mean, I certainly might be interested in that. Like you've got various knives and axes and whatnot. Alright, well, why don't we actually go do the thing I said I would do? Looks like a playground. Oh, it's a playground. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go into missions. So these two are completed. Okay.
Shayla, be 40, huh?
You gotta let her go. We got the other children. Grandkids, too.
But Shayla had such fire in her. She could have been anything.
I miss her, too, but after the accident, it's a mercy she went the way she did.
Even an extra day or two with her, that would have been the blessing.
My husband's never been the same since our daughter passed.
Yeah, well, I think I got that. There's Apollo. There's Apollo. There is a tree in the way of this.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a tarot brew.
I don't need your advertising there, buddy. What is this? Oh, Jemison Mercantile ad. EIT clothing.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
Oh, you don't want me to do a mass shooting? Why? You don't want to have to sit outside while the children scream?
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Go ahead and plug myself in.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place You're home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think
This way, Captain. I am ready to
Since I don't know if I'm gonna lose all my good aid, please give me my breakfast stuff. And my clothing.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
I think it
Would
just
you
said
care to
Vasco is
tell
no
us what
longer
happened
following
to
me.
our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is? It doesn't matter, I have your artifact. Who are you? Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. I'm still a little mad that one of my co-workers died. Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is? Or rather, who are you?
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is?
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. Sorry about that, I was getting some water.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Do you want to tell me why you have 40th President of the United States, Ronald Reagan, in here first? Or are we just not doing that anymore? Hold on 1 minute.
Is there something wrong?
What else am I supposed to do? Keep it in my body?
Have I lost your attention? Is there something wrong?
Alrighty. Well, I'm certainly back. Sorry about that. Well, I was kind of hoping hell might trickle down to
Have I lost
old
your attention?
number 40 over there, but guess not. Or I guess I don't know. There's a joke in there somewhere about trickle down economics, but sorry, what were you saying, Sarah? I was thinking about the fact that you have Ronald Reagan in your party. It was bright lights and music. I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music. I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me.
So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
What is inside of this table?
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next. This is all a little much. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? You want me...
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal.
Okay.
Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building.
Guess I said that out loud, huh?
You'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean...
I know you're right there, Ronnie.
...into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I can show you trickle-down economics, Ronald. It's all a little much. I need time to clear my head. I need some time to... Alright. I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together.
Oh, good.
Wet. And here, I think you've earned something.
I liked the robot.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay, 8,000 credits.
Best possible person.
Wow, a lot of people and music. Okay, Bosco, save me. Bosco, please save me.
With the quarters available to you.
I'm gonna sit in a chair. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit in a chair and I'm gonna eat something. I don't know what time it is. It is wicked late here. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I like how things look nice in this game. Eat some lentils, and I'm gonna eat some naan, and I'm gonna have like I said, I'm not really an alcohol sort of person. I'm gonna have a beer. There we go, I'm lubed up, liquored up, and possibly ready to face the horror.
You know that.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
Okay, maybe not every single day of the dream come true, but the work we're
Be
involved
onto the table.
discoveries we're making, it's all worth it. Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
Oh, really?
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input. Your
Let's
brain's
see the
attempt to
sides
make
of your
sense
jacket.
of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Looks nice. It's a nice jacket. Barrett saw something too?
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
This wasn't random synapses firing, it means something. So there's a reasonable explanation. Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me. It was coming from Bethesda. Todd Howard in the infinite distance. It just works. And you know what? A lot of the things he talked about saying it just works, they do just work. Sometimes they need a little bit of tweaking, sometimes they need a little bit of tinkering, but they work. So there's a reasonable explanation. Sorry, I was talking Todd Howard in my brain. You wouldn't understand. Oh, right, I'm not responding out loud, am I? So there's a reasonable explanation.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw.
This looks like
I'm just not in a
magic.
position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and
It
Barrett,
might be a
we can know
computer.
to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
I was wondering about the other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two. and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Sarah said, "Oh, let me know how I can help you learn more."
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it. How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
So he's rich. Where did he get his money? Acting? Trickle-down economics? Being the reincarnation of Ronald Reagan? Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay. Take us away. Take us away. Take us away. Take us away.
No. Hey, have you been up to the Eye recently?
Noel.
Huh. Guess it's been a while.
For the love.
I just don't know how he
No.
does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
What is with this floor?
Really
Who made this? Oh, this is gonna irritate me. Noel.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. Stay safe, okay?
Noel. Noel. Show me where my room is, Noel. No. Stop looking at the artifact.
Yeah?
No more artifact. Oh.
I am at your service, Captain.
Where is it?
As much as I love uncovering new questions, see you later.
I want to know where my room is, Noel. All right, hold on. What do you mean I'm not hurting her?
I'm listening.
We've always considered ourselves.
Yeah? Is Noel listening? Wow, she can take a pummeling. Sarah, are you gonna go down?
Not gonna last much longer.
Jeez Louise!
Stolen any sacred relics recently?
Oh, Noel, please, I just want to go to sleep. I was like, no. Whose bedroom? I don't know whose bedroom is whose. It's a toilet. Whose bedroom is that? Whose bedroom is that? Oh, Noel! Is this Walter's? Whose room is this? This is the bar. It's a closet. this a meeting room? Is this it? Is this my room? I feel like this is my room. Yup, it has storage. It has a Chronomark watch case. Lovely. A mystery gravis suit. Okay, do I have a cabinet for armor? That seems like that. I mean, I'll take it, but why does it look like a predator? Actually, it kind of looks like. What does it look like? Little Promethean Knight, I guess. Yeah, except this is clearly someone else. This might be Andrea's. Alright, I will close. I think this is supposed to be my room, but I have no way of telling because Noelle just decided she wasn't gonna do her thing. And honestly, you know, I respect it, right? You took one look at me, you're like, Return of the Interceptor? Oh, that's cute. I don't know whose room this is. Noelle took one look. Oh. Plushies! Yeah! Is this Noelle's room? I bet you this is Noelle's room. I have no idea whose room this is. Look, we know whose room mine is. Because Noelle, honest to God, Noelle said no, and I respect it, alright? She took one look at me, she realized she was going to have to give me a tour, and she said, nope, fuck that. But honestly, yeah, I get it, Noelle. But like, come on. You say you're gonna give someone a tour, and then you're like, no. Well, I was like, you played this game before. Yeah, on launch. I didn't even get very far in it. I got distracted. Because I also picked up Baldur's Gate 3, another game that I haven't finished, to be perfectly honest.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I have no idea what the quarters available to me are.
Something you need?
Oh, this is Sarah's room. Of course it is. It's lovely. Okay, this is Walter's room. Lovely. Kind of creepy that he sleeps on gold sheets. This is the bathroom. Oh, this is Mateo's room. Oh, this is lovely. Mateo has a really good sense of, like... Hi, Noelle.
Around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
Hi, Noelle. Are you gonna do that tour now?
Stay safe, okay?
You're not getting any organic materials out of me. I want you to understand that. This must be Solomon's. And maybe this is Andrea's? I think this might be Andrea's. I don't know. I don't know who would have whose. Okay. So, the one with the suit in it is definitely mine, though, right? I feel like it's mine. I don't know where Barrett would sleep. Barrett seems like a smuggler. He might sleep in my room, actually. Right, where is my room? I mean, this feels like Barrett. This might be Barrett? Where does Barrett sleep? That's an incense burner. I don't know if that's very Barrett. Barrett might just... Barrett might just sleep on the frontier. That might be Barrett's thing, is that he sleeps on the frontier. He doesn't worry about the other folks here. He likes to sleep in orbit, okay? Oh yeah, 4 local hours. There we go. I have been eepy. I have been tired. I am hungry. I'm ready to fight God. And/or Noel. Oof. I got a note from Dear Anne. If you could stop by home, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Nothing urgent, but I would sure like to. Oh, Dad. Inventory. I picked up yogurt. And I picked up water. Did I not? Alright, I believe I have to speak with Sarah Morgan, who might have also slept 4 Earth hours. What is this thing?
Yeah, what is it?
You wanted to talk?
Are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission. Good, a chance to learn more about the UC. Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect. Other people have artifacts. Good, a chance to learn more about the UC.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Alright, got it. You and me until we get the artifact. Actually, there's some things I want to do on my own first. How do I get out of this anyway? What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation of a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
All right. Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis.
Don't mind an organization that allows me to steal.
We need to talk to John Tuala. Until later.
Alrighty. Had some yogi.
Excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective
some
as possible
water.
and be aware of possible negative effects.
So you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Mateo, you look like you are roughly 19, maybe early 20s.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Okay. Those artifacts all came out of caves? What do you make of the vision I saw? What brought you to Constellation? Yeah, those artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
Yeah, something about a great serpent, Mateo. If it meant something I didn't understand it, I know it's important, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's got something to do with the snake. I'm so excited. I'm so ready to meet the Great Serpent. Think this was a religious experience?
Not necessarily, no. But it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet.
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it, and I hope to meet the Great Serpent.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts.
It's like, wow, they keep not hearing the Great Serpent bit.
We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Wow, they're going to be real surprised when they actually pay attention and hear me talking about the Great Serpent. What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay. Well, good
Take
meeting
care of
you.
yourself.
So that's why he calls you Cotry, isn't it? Fosco.
I'm at your service, Captain.
Fosco,
Captain,
my beloved.
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. In case you ever need to build a base
Oh, talk
for
to me,
field
Fosco.
research.
Outpost development? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Oh, sounds useful. What kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Okay. How do I know if a planet has the resources I
A
need?
planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Sounds useful. I'll try it next time I touch down on planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
Captain, I will proceed.
Thank you, Vasco. My beloved. I need just a complete freak on my ship. Some real pervert. I don't know where I might find one, though. I mean, honestly, where do you find a space pervert these days, right? It feels like maybe you've done a little bit of leading me astray here, game. Good day, ma'am, they say, and I can't even tell where they are. Where would I meet just a complete and utter pervert? It's the sort of sick freak I want on my crew. Well, I guess I'll just head to the mass thing. And then take a ride on the train. Because I've not found anyone that makes me terribly sad. Alright, well. Okay, alright. What is that? I'll tell you what, Sarah. Why don't we head into the great unknown? And maybe I'll find my special someone there, huh? But why don't we call it a part here, because I have been going for roughly 2 hours and 17 minutes. Yikes. Yeah, that'll do. Let me in. Oh, can I? Okay, well, I figure out how to extricate myself from this situation. It's a shame there's no spell like extrication, huh? That was a nice Daggerfall thing. You know, this game draws a lot from Daggerfall. Anyway, I think I should call it here because I have been going for 2 hours. Almost 3, and, well, almost 2.5, really, and I should call it quits. Anyway, when next we come back,
Hopefully Constellation's newest member.
Sarah!
Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Outro!
Another space explorer. Hey,
for the
you ever
love
think of joining
of
up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies.
Oh, for the love of the Great
credits,
Serpent.
Even get your UC citizenship?
Sarah, I'll tell you what, we'll be right back, shall we? Woof.